Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Steph's Design Space. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. You are seeing this on January the 3rd, I think. Yes, on the 3rd. I am filming a little bit ahead of time because we're going out of town for New Year. So, I wanted to start the new year off showing you something that I love doing. I love making them. They're very useful, and that is a master board. So as you can see, I have all of this fun stuff on my desk. I'm actually going to put it somewhat back in this box. This is an old car magazine, or not a magazine, but like a sales type thing that I found in Mom's stuff a long time ago. So I have quite a few master boards already done in here. And I just wanted to show you how I do my master boards. And sometimes I do them, I do them all different. Now, one thing I did learn is not to decorate them. Because when I cut them out, I'll show you, because we're gonna do that also. Well, I think next video we're gonna do that. So you have to stay tuned for part 2. But today we're just gonna make some master boards. Now I started this with a sticker sheet that, I don't know what happened, something. So we're just gonna finish this one or start back on it or whatever. So let's just pull out. Okay, Christmas is over, and I have a whole Christmas thing over there. So, okay, I kind of like this just to have as a journal card. I don't even know what all is in here. So, as I am kind of digging through bits and pieces, like little pieces like that. Ribbon doesn't belong in here. Sometimes my granddaughter helps me, and her and I are not always on the same page. Oh, these are gonna make good tags. I don't know why those are in there. Okay, you're gonna clean out my junk box with me. That is not what this is supposed to be about, but it appears that that is what is happening. Okay, these are some really good pieces. I think we're getting down to the crux of it all. I made this little cute thing. Simple but cute. Okay, I like these little pieces as much as, okay, so let's just take these little pieces. These are good for master boards as well as clusters. That's a bigger piece. That's better for a cluster. And I think that's originally what I kind of set this aside for, was for clusters, but it's going to work for master boards just as well. So how is everybody? How was everybody's Christmas? That's kind of good. How's everyone's Christmas and New Year? Because this would be going up after the New Year. That's good. I'm still going to use these, but I'm looking for the items that are like this, like just already like tore and such and stuff. Those are really small. But sometimes I just need to fill like the little smallest space. So those are good for that. Oh my gosh, how pretty is that? I'll pull some of these out to make pockets and stuff. Okay, not sure about the vellum. Vellum doesn't really cover anything, and my goal is to cover up this picture, right? Here's some little strips of coffee dyed paper. That's good. That's good. Those are pretty square. Ooh, that is some nice textured paper. Oh, that's going in this other scrap box for something else. All right, here we go. This is what this box was actually made for. Got all this ribbon, that's so funny. I might put that on top of something. Oh, book pages are great. I don't know if this is cardstock or sticker paper. I think it's cardstock. But I'm going to put it down there. Oh, we're almost at the end of this box. Some little pieces. Okay. So, this is some older stuff, and I'm glad. I'm just trying to use it up, right? Like, use what we have. We always say that. But very rarely do we see it in action. All right, so I'm just going to slide this over to this side. Now, I just do one side. So I do this side, and then when I cut out my tags or my pockets or my journaling cards, then I cover this side. I cover them with either white paper or coffee dyed paper or whatever. Depends on what I'm using it for. So I usually don't cover the back side until I am ready to use the item. Okay, I don't particularly care for all the white in those. Oh, let's start with this lovely piece. So this lovely piece, we're just gonna take it. And it doesn't matter what it looks like. I guarantee you, when you cut out your tags and stuff, especially if you do it the way I do it, then you will see it's a beauty that you couldn't create on purpose, if that makes sense. Okay, let's stick that down right there. So, some of these, like this, if it's a really white, I will ink it up just because I don't like having, and if it's in the middle of like a tag or what have you, then you can't really ink it up after the fact. I'm trying to see. Walnut stain, that's the one I was looking for. My fave. My fave. All right, let me put this right here. Keep it from sliding. Okay, so like I said, if it shows a lot of white, then I'm going to go ahead and ink it all the way around. Okay. And then I'm going to glue it. Oh, I didn't see that side. I really prefer that side, but oh well. I should pay closer attention to all the things. So we're just going to collage this all up. And I use a glue stick for this, and I use the Scotch Permanent Glue Stick, my favorite glue stick. Okay. Just tearing that. Just gonna go over these edges just a hair, nothing fancy. And it's already crumpled, so why don't we just crumple it some more, give it some texture. Perfection. And then glue. So we are going, my husband's family has some property in East Texas, and so then we're gonna take the camper and just kind of chill. And get away from it all. Okay, it's because I shed like some kind of crazy Angora dog or Persian cat or whatever breeds shed the most. And now I have glue on my fingers, so my hair is just like, oh, let's stick to that. Okay, now I'm just gonna put that there. This is a bit much for me, so I'm gonna add, kind of do something with that. There is just a lot of white, and I don't need that much white. Let's take this and break it up like that. I think I'll do that way. So yeah, we're gonna take the camper and just go. I don't know how Wi-Fi is gonna be, and I'm okay with that. I think I just need a break from all the things before I come back and really start hammering away at the junk journal box for January, which is amazing, by the way. It is Shabby Chic Paris. Oh my gosh, y'all. It is gorgeous. I did a reel of a sneak peek of the kit that's going to be in there. Oh, it's to die for. It truly is to die for. And there's a few subscriptions left. So y'all know what to do. Just head over to the website and check it out. But I have been working on that. Okay. And then a new release is coming out. So I have a lot of stuff happening and goings on. So I'm going to take a little break. I don't know where the stamp came from, but I'm going to put it down right here. Kind of get away from social media and all the things. And then come back feeling a little more refreshed, maybe, hopefully. Let me take some of these smaller ones and start putting them around. I'm glad I'm looking because some of these are double-sided. And it definitely helps to look at both sides. All right. Okay, I'm not feeling very well right now. There was a big cold going around our house at Christmas. One of our granddaughters was sick, and then my husband got it. And I'm not feeling all the congestion and stuff, but right now I have a headache that just won't quit. I did take some medicine, but I wanted to get this filmed because I'm working on my schedule and trying to stick to it. That way I can actually achieve the goals that I have set for 2024. Because one of those goals is to be consistent on YouTube. Because I love doing this. It's always just a matter of planning and time and all of that. So I do have a plan for the whole month of January, actually, which let's just sit back and do a big yay for that, because that is a miracle all on its own that I have managed to actually commit and figure stuff out. Should I do that or that? Kind of like that one, so let's just glue this down. do like the word, so I like this side the best. I don't like that white though. So yeah, I have all of the videos. I know exactly what I'm filming, and as of right now, my videos are going to go out on Wednesdays and Fridays. See, I'm trying to cover up this spot right here, but that leaves that kind of open. So what can we put there? I don't like that. Nope. That will be good for something else. I need something not like super square, but maybe something like this. Okay. I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, I have them all planned, and right now they're going to go out on Wednesdays and Fridays. I'm going to try not to film too far in advance, and the reason for that is because, like, when I talk about life happenings, I want it to be relevant. I think that's something Mel and Lori and I learned doing the podcast is getting ahead of the game is great. However, if you get too far ahead, then it just doesn't seem relevant anymore. So, I did learn though, oh my gosh, story time here. I did learn something about myself. Okay, it's something I already knew, but I was trying really hard to be somebody different. Don't do that, because it does not ever work out. So when I started the December daily, which y'all saw, lasted 5 seconds. But when I started that, I already kind of knew. That I wasn't going to be able to do it. You know, I even mentioned it in, I think, the first video. But I was going to really give it a try and plan and do all the things, right? I made it 9 days. I cannot video every single day. And even trying to, like, batch film ahead of time didn't work out very well either, because life happened, and I still had, like, the December box that I had to do. So much was happening in December because, again, I didn't plan properly in January of 2023. And so 2023 was, I felt, always 2, 3, 20 steps behind. I made a joke to one of my friends. I was like, look, I am so behind, I look like I'm in first. Now that's really behind. When you look like you're at the front of the group, but really, no. So, all that to say, I know me. I'm running a full business by myself. I am everything. I'm the photographer, I'm the IT person, I'm the marketing, I'm the creator, I'm the shipper, I'm the doer, I'm the... If it has anything to do with business, I am the one doing it. So, there are only 24 hours in a day. I know, someone needs to work on changing that. However, until such time as it is changed, I have to manage my time wisely. And all that to say is, I can't film every day. I have to have a schedule. I know that I can do 2 a week. I'm pretty sure that that is just the way that it's going to be for me, at least for a while. I am looking at maybe hiring 1 or 2 people to do 1 or 2 things for my business. Not like every day or anything like that, but I am looking at getting some help. That's a process all in itself, right? So anyway, I just feel like I'm rambling, but that is pretty much where I'm at, and wanting to be more consistent here. Okay, that didn't work out very well. And like the places that are the most important to me and for my business is Patreon, my Facebook group, and YouTube. Those are the most important to me. That's where I want to spend my time and my energy and my efforts to grow my business, but also to foster relationships. I mean, I've made some really great friends. Through all of this. Like my patrons, I consider them my friends, and we have a lot of fun together, and we do all kinds of fun, crafty stuff. I almost panicked thinking that I forgot to push record. We know that's a thing with me. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get through, you know, 2 or 3 masterboards. Apparently not. One, I do feel out of sorts because my head is just pounding right now. So it's making my concentration a little more difficult. I swear, why is all my hair? How do I still have so much on my head? That is like something I do not even understand. How I can have a ridiculous amount of hair still on my head and it just falls out by the handfuls. Okay, it's not that bad. I'm not like, it doesn't fall out that much, but still. I guess because I just keep seeing hair. I think it's the same one, just floating around. Floating around. All right. See, there's no rhyme or reason to any of this, and it looks ridiculous when you look at it like this. But on Friday, we are going to, okay, that is just too much white. Like, I know I'm inking it up, but that's just ridiculous. And I still do not have a desk trash can. But actually before I started filming, I was like, I should just go get the little trash can out of the camper. And I might still do that. I don't know. Maybe I have like some kind of storage container in my kitchen that I'm not using that I can use on my desk. Sorry. If you are new here, I yawn a lot, so I'm surprised I have not yawned more than that. And I used to like try to hide it, but that just takes an enormous amount of effort that I just don't have. Like, I don't have the energy to try to hide the yawns, so. And sometimes I do try to like tuck it under. If I didn't glue it all the way down. Sometimes I do a great job of gluing things all the way down, and other times I do not. So, take advantage of those times when I do not. All right, using up these scraps, all these little bits and pieces. And I know I can ink that, but it is just too much white for me. Because it looks weird. It's one thing when it's a little bit, but that's a lot. Okay, so this I can, nope, that's still too much. All right, now that's much better. I am so looking forward to getting away. And you know what's funny? I feel more in control of my life. I don't know, that sounds very deep. I'm not trying to be that deep. But I have spent the last couple of days really looking at, okay, I need some bigger pieces, I think. Really looking at, I like this one, like my business and my schedule and all of that kind of thing. Working on routines, you know, all the stuff that people do, you know, the first of the year, blah, blah, blah. But I really do want to incorporate these changes. Why is that right there? That is so nerve-wracking. What can we put there? We can put this right there. This little piece. See, this is just using up these tiny little pieces that for whatever reason we all have a hard time throwing in the trash because it's useful. See? See how useful it is? Okay, now that is covered. And then now I feel that I can do that. Now I know that little piece is peeking out, but honestly, once you make the tag or whatever that we're gonna make on Friday, it won't be noticeable. So, what was I saying? Anyway, so I feel like last year, I'm just gonna say last year because you're seeing this in 2024. So last year, anytime we had to, oh my gosh, go somewhere or whatever, my husband wanted to go out of town, I was in a panic because I was, again, so far behind that I was like, I can't go anywhere that's too straight. And now I'm like, you know what? I have a pretty good grasp on what needs to happen in January. I have a good grasp on, you know, having some of the things already done. So it is nice, y'all. It is so nice to be okay with going out of town and not going into a pure panic because of all the things that I have to do. Okay, now this little cutie patootie, I think will look good right in that spot. So yeah, that's where I'm at, making some good changes. For all of you who started watching my channel for planner stuff, I'm probably not, I mean, I may occasionally here or there do a planner spread because I still use my planners and I still decorate them. But this is my heart right here. It's junk journaling, it's mixed media, it's playing with paper. Because here's my thing, I use my planners and to me that was just an extension of work. This is sharing what I love. And it's giving me the opportunity to actually play with the things that I love, right? Because that's another thing I realized last year is I love junk journaling and I love all the paper stuff, like all this kind of thing and gluing and, but I didn't never have time for it. It was work, 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 work. And even my videos were all work, 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 planner, planner, planner. And I got tired of it. So I decided to make the switch, sell the things that I mean, I still love planners and stickers and all of that. But here's the thing, I sell and I make ephemera packs. So if y'all don't know what those are, I just happen to have one handy because I didn't put it away yet. This is in the Advent box. It's the ephemera pack that was in the Advent box, but all my ephemera packs are like this. So they have this cute little thing, and there's at least 15 or more pieces in each pack. These are no different than stickers. I mean, the only thing is, instead of peeling it up, you just get a glue stick and put a little glue and stick it down. So, I will be using those in my planners. And then supporting some other small shops that I do love, my friends. That's a lot of weight. So, anyway, that's what's happening. Those are some changes. And I'm so excited for it. So excited. I mean, I kind of was already doing that, but I still had stickers in my shop. And right now, on my website, I've totally cleaned it up. It's, I mean, it's still my website, still the same colors. I didn't rebrand or anything crazy like that. But the only stickers that are going to be on the website are, like vintagey, junk journal-y type stickers. So, that is that. Like all the little torn papers, because I do like using those in junk journaling, mixed media, collaging, whatever you want to call it. Because I call it junk journaling. Like this would have been in the trash, like this old catalog thing or whatever. So I'm just repurposing that from the trash. I thought I had something I was going to put down there. I don't know. I think that's just too long. But it's all kinds of things. Mixed media and collaging. Like this right now is more collaging than it is anything else, right? Because I'm just taking all kinds of pieces and then just sticking them down. But it's beautiful. It really is. Oh, I wanted to ink that. And I'm telling you, I know this looks 6 kinds of crazy, but next video, you're gonna see how amazing it's going to look when it's finished, like when we actually cut it up and make actual stuff from it. And I'm excited to get back to my Facebook Lives. So in my Facebook group, which is all about loving Steph, it is Steph's Design Space community group. So if you'd like to be a part of our community, we would love to have you. And I go live every Monday and show you how to do stuff, but it's kind of cool because then you can, in the, you know, real time in the comments, you know, make comments and chit chat with other people and watch me make really big mistakes. Because I was showing them how to sew in a signature and I sewed it in upside down, like full-fledged upside down. And they were trying to tell me, I couldn't figure out, I was like, why is my phone just like bzz, bzz, bzz? And when you go live, you have to use your phone because Facebook and Instagram are so freaking behind the times. So you have to use your phone. And so everyone is trying to tell me that I'm sewing my signature in upside down. And I read the comments, but I have to kind of scroll and take a break to read the comments. And so I wasn't seeing all the comments telling me to stop. And oh, they were freaking out. It was so fun though. They had a great time at my expense. And I'm okay with it because mistakes happen. And the good thing about live too is it's not like I can go back and edit and take out the mistakes or the goofy parts or whatever. And generally I don't edit this either. The only time I have to edit stuff is when I get interrupted or I have to get up and go find something, and then I will come back. Other than that, I don't edit stuff out. What is this? I don't know. But let us use it. But when you're doing a live, that's not an option. It's just whatever happens, happens for the whole wide world to see. But I'm pretty open anyway. My life is not so exciting that I have to hide stuff. It's just not that kind of life. I'm not a double agent or anything like that. Just little old me. All right, we have this space to fill. That'll go good there. So yeah, big plans for 2024. All of the junk journal box themes are already figured out and they're on the website. So if you go to the subscription part of the website and read the description of the junk journal box, you can see, because I do also offer, as long as they are still available. Okay, I'm watching my grandson. He is staying with us for a couple of days. And he just came to ask me a question. What was I saying? I think I was talking about the junk journal boxes. Anyway, head over to the subscriptions. I do have it set up to where you can purchase just a one-off as long as there's some available. If all the boxes get subscribed, because there's only 15. I'm only one person, and let me tell y'all, just imagine this, okay? Just imagine, just for a second. 20 pieces of cardstock, 20 pages. That is how big my journal kits are, okay? So just imagine 20 pages times 15. That is how many pages I have to print and then cut, because the junk journal boxes, all my kits are already cut for you, so you don't have to fussy cut. You can just jump in and start playing. Print and cut. So 15 times 20, what is that? I don't even know, like 300? No, what is 15 times 20? Y'all got me curious, and I cannot, for the life of me, cannot do math. I know that seems like the simplest thing to figure out because there's a zero there, and what my brain is completely gone, dead, whatever. 15 times 20 is 300. Oh, look, I made a guess. So that is 300 pages. 300 pages that have to get print and cut for the junk journal boxes. And that's just the kits. That does not include the other stuff that I make. It doesn't include all the packaging that I do myself. And I don't just throw it in a package and be done. No, I wrap stuff in envelopes, and sometimes I emboss them, sometimes I don't. There's ribbon involved, there's twine, there is so much goodness, because everything in my box can be used in your junk journaling, crafting, creating endeavors. So all that to say, it does take me a hot minute to get all of those done. So that is why I can only do 15 at this time. Now, if I sell out of the 15, if I have 15 subscribed, then I will probably hire help during that time and maybe be able to increase the amount. So we will see how that happens. Okay, Oliver needed help with the TV. And then when I got up, I went passed by the back door and I saw two buzzards in our backyard, which is so weird. And there is a ball, like a big ball that, you know, kids play with or whatever in the backyard. One of them was literally playing with it. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Anyway, did I film it? No. This is a completed master board. So if you want to see how to make tags and journal cards and all of that from the master boards, you're going to come back on Friday for that video and see how we do that. So that is all, guys. I completed the master board using a bunch of scraps, and I used quite a bit of them. Super happy about that. And now I have scraps to do another master board. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me in all the places. Go check out my Facebook group. I would love to see you there. I would love to see the creations that you make using Steph's Design Space items. And I appreciate all your support. And yep, that's it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, spread the word. And until next time, y'all have a blessed day. Bye.